I'm going to start adding other elements. For example, this, let me see if I have in the other, this is the only extra couch we have. Let me take a look to this one. Oh, these couches are very good. Let me add them here. This one and this one. Really great. Couches, though, are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so we have the free furniture, cabinet. This cabinet makes no sense very much, but it's going to give me an idea of the space. You know what we need here? We need a table. So let me check. I'm going to find for a table. Show me the tables. But I just washed the meshes. Static mesh. Thank you. Desk. This is interesting. Can't find it. Let's see. I'll rotate this one here. Is that a table? It's a small table. Okay. So I don't want this one. Something a bit bigger. And now I am going to, honestly, I thought that I select a different table. Okay, here I found a table that I think is going to do the job. But before that, I need to add another carpet like this one. And I'm going to create a copy. And I will set it someplace like around here. And I'm going to rotate it. Get to the top view. And I'm going to set it on the center. Now the table. Good. Let's go to perspective again, which is this one. And of course, now I have to make this table a bit bigger, loads bigger. So let me scale this in X. Let me say 3 times. It's going to deform a bit, but I need to have like a real reference of the scale for the table, considering that this is got to be a scale as well, like 1.2 probably. And this table can be, if this is scale 1 point, probably for the width is going to be, which is Y, is going to be 1.2 as well. Let me check. Moving it. Let me disable the snapping just a second. Activate the snapping again. This is a challenging exercise. It's kind of exhausting, but it is a great exercise to trying to recreate a scene from a classic. It's really an interesting exercise. Now I'm going to take this cabinet and I will say, okay, I'm going to add it to a place. I'm going to try and see if I have another image. Well, look at that. This is a great reference. We have like a couch of 3 places for the left. That's a really great reference. So I'm going to take this original. Where's the original? I'm going to take the original static mesh. Here it is. I'm going to put in here. And I'm going to rotate this. Excellent. And now to move it to here. Good. Good. And now I am going to, oh yeah, I need a small table. Let me get here, static mesh, and I will say table. I could take this one and I'm going to scale it down 0.6 probably. Let me see. Yeah, definitely it's going to do the job. And I'm going to rotate it like that. Perfect. And here, between the two chairs, let me move this chair just a smidge to the back, which is very good. And now I'm going to move this cabinet like this, and go back. And let me watch the scene again. I think we're starting to have a good perception of this place. I wish to expand this. Let me go to the module, poly, and I'm going to take this side, just the side, and I'm going to move it just a little bit. Good. This is looking good. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Now I am going to move this cabinet. I think this cabinet should be, let me see if I can find in Bridge something like a cabinet. Let me see this one. This is more like it. Not exactly the one I'm looking for, but it's a lot like it in terms of the size, at least. Let's see if I can find on the inside the assets that I download. Cabinet. Yeah, this is the only cabinet I have. Okay, so I'm going to expand this cabinet by 2. This is going to be, you are going to be 2. Excellent. And you are going to be 1. Okay, good. Now we're talking. All right, excellent. And of course, I'm going to center the cabinet. It cannot be here. It has to be here. Great. Now let me go back. Yeah, it makes sense in terms of the scene. Don't worry about the textures at this moment. Those are things that I can change later on. But look at this. This is the image of the scene. And here we can start seeing the cabinet. It's just a reference to check that everything is on the right place. And that's why I added literally some props from any source that I can find, because it's going to give me the proportions of the scene. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this all these elements. In fact, I'm going to take this carpet and we'll go to polygroup to this side of the carpet. I want to take this side. This is the side of the carpet. Good. And I want to expand it a bit to cover the other chair, something like that. I don't know if probably I'm going to expand it to the other side as well, but for the moment, this is going to do the job. So I'm going to take this, shift this one, this one, this one, and this one. And I'm going to, I wish to group them. So Control G. Fantastic. And now I'm going to create another one. So what I will do is with Alt, and I'm going to move them, and I'm going to use the Shift as well. I think let me see the distance here and the distance here. And this is going to give me a lot of information about this place and how I set things. So I'm going to move this one smidge to the side. Excellent. Let me check my scene again. Going back. I would say that this thing has to be more in. And probably this one is going to be more in as well. Which means this one is going to be a bit more in, and this one as well more in. Something like this. Definitely much better.